Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here with a timeless reading. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, what I was seeing is it looks like somebody's making a decision that has to do with a relationship. So I was seeing the Two of Swords and I was seeing the Lovers, and I was also seeing the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems like relationship themed things on somebody's mind and needing to figure out which way they're gonna go here. We're starting off with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. Page of Cups. Page of Swords is when we feel open and curious about something usually. Like there can be a seeking, like I want more information. Because it's swords, it's like some type of intellectual stimulation, whether it be like a conversation or reading something, but generally like it's that being open and wanting to gather something, wanting to find something out, wanting to understand something, wanting to gain knowledge, like that sort of thing. But then I'm also seeing the Five of Swords here too. So there can be, like, while there's this one part of somebody wanting to be open, Five of Swords can be that part of them that's sort of shut down. It can be like something that we come across and even like our ego feels triggered by something. Because Five of Swords can be like this defensive mechanism that comes up of like, I need to protect myself right now, or I need to think about myself. It's like very ego related because it's thinking about self and like survival and what I need to do for me. And then to have this Page of Cups come out, it can be sort of like feelings being stirred up. And then having the Two of Wands, it's about sort of what one wants to do with that. Where they wish to go even. If this is you and another person, you could have felt like you were asking questions and curious about something and someone was maybe like being judgmental with you about that. Yeah, I do get that vibe. But this can also be someone feeling like they need to protect themselves in some way, because Five of Swords can pop up in somebody like maybe not feeling, you know, it can be someone thinking of themselves and what they need to do. So anyway, I'm seeing this thing happening over here. Then I'm seeing that there's like sort of a plan of how one is going to move forward. I'm seeing so many swords here. So we have the Page of Swords, we have Five of Swords, we also have Knight of Swords here. I'm seeing Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So it does seem like there's a plan for a conversation of some sort to be happening, or something about a plan is going to be clarified. The way that this energy is coming through is so weird, because you see Five of Swords, right? And so the vibe of Five of Swords is someone like really watching their back, and like not, you don't look at Five of Swords and be like, yep, that's somebody that's really just open and willing to share. It's somebody that's a bit like protective of themselves, and somebody that's like, gotta watch my back. It's like that sort of vibe. But I'm also seeing the Ace of Cups here too. And it's connected with the Five of Swords. So I do feel like someone could have been feeling a type of way about something, but I don't know, maybe they like overheard something, or maybe they learned something or saw something, or like something happened within the conversation that had somebody feeling a bit like Five of Swords is giving a bit of a defensive energy of I don't like Five of Swords can be like, I don't know if I'm safe with you, and so I need to be protective of myself and my feelings as well, because I get the feeling of somebody being a type of way actually because of them being like feeling something, so they may have masked in a way, and then been trying to figure out how to proceed. But then I am seeing somebody coming through, and I'm seeing the Ace of Cups following. So somebody's coming through, right, to clarify something, and they're carrying the Ace of Cups with them. So this is somebody coming through and being like, hey, I want to connect with you. But I feel like there could have even been something that happened in the past, because Page of Swords and Five of Swords are both facing this way, and this is connected with the past here. And so something could have happened like back there that was connected with maybe feelings that were coming up for a person with this Page of Cups, but it also could have made someone maybe it influenced someone in a way where they didn't like actually truly express how they were feeling, because they felt for some reason like not to. And this could have been something that happened in a different situation or whatever, but I'm seeing somebody that feels like felt slightly triggered by something, even though there was sort of an acknowledgement that there were like feelings there with the Page of Cups. So it's almost somebody like with their arms crossed being like, yeah, I have feelings, but then there's that sort of like wall energy that one could feel. And then I'm seeing something about like proceeding here, and then whatever it is that's happening where there's a potential proceeding, I'm seeing somebody come through and want to talk about, hey, what's happening next? And to have the Ace of Cups, they can be like offering a connection and be like, I'm trying to connect with you like this, but I'm getting that they're like clarifying something or communicating something with the person that's on the receiving end of this. But yeah, somebody could have been feeling a type of way, but I feel like it was more because they weren't necessarily feeling safe. So I don't know what it was that they saw or what it was that happened, like whether it was a conversation or something that someone observed, but I'm getting that it put them into this sort of like standoffish energy, even though again with the Ace of Cups there was a recognition of like, I am feeling something emotionally. So I feel like there could have been something going on mentally, like in the head, versus something sort of going on in the heart, and this person trying to work something out and trying to figure out like where to go from there. And then I'm seeing, it looks like as this person is sort of contemplating about that, I'm seeing another person come through and clarify something. And I'm seeing the Ace of Cups be part of it. So this can be somebody being like, hey, I want to connect with you. Hey, I see you like that. Hey, I want this chance with you. Hey, do you want to connect with me? Something like this. I am seeing Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so it seems like this is somebody that you know. But to have the Ace of Cups, this would be like a new beginning or a renewal of some sort between you and this person. I'm definitely seeing the person coming through be very intentional and very clear. Very, very clear with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is them like putting everything on the table with you. I don't know if like what happened was that big of a deal, but I just get this vibe of like something that happened in the past having you, if you're on the receiving end of this, something that happened in the past having you feel like you were having feelings, but maybe you needed to be protective of yourself because of something that you saw or something that you observed or something that was triggered for you. Not to be redundant, I just want to fully explain this. Okay, so We see person coming through. We see them offering the Ace of Cups, which again is like an opportunity to connect with a person and generally seen as like a renewal or a new chapter of some sort. And because it's cups, it's like feeling, connection. Ooh, but I'm seeing somebody be very, very nervous here. King of Wands and Eight of Swords. That's like somebody wanting to proceed, but like feeling anxious about it. I get the vibe of this person coming through being interested in like establishing a connection with you. So there's even the intention of this being somewhat like routine or consistent, like consistently showing up is the feeling with Ace of Cups and Four of Wands. Because Four of Wands, fours are connected with stability. So this would be somebody being like, if we have this opportunity, like it could turn into like an established relationship. So it feels like that's sort of what they're opening the door to. So they're letting you know this, that that's how they're interested in you. I'm seeing the High Priestess. I wonder if some of you already knew that this was going to be happening. Or you could have guessed. Okay, so then what? It definitely feels like something happened in the past and where one felt a bit guarded, and I don't know if it was something that happened between you guys or it was something that happened with you and someone else, but something definitely did happen. And so there's like a bit of a tone here that we start with. Like normally if you would see somebody coming through and wanting to connect, things would feel a bit more light, but I'm seeing in the beginning it be a little heavy. I'm starting to feel like this was the point of it. Like, do we just cut it off here? I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune, so it seems sort of like things are up in the air at this point. Maybe it was just about that. Let me just take another look. Yeah, I feel like something could have rubbed you the wrong way about how something came across. It feels like it was the way somebody, let's say this is your energy, the way that you interpreted something. It seems like it could have encouraged you to sort of like shut down or close off a little bit. Where I'm not seeing you be in the most open energy, but also I'm seeing you still be like halfway open. Because I'm seeing this Page of Cups here. So it's something where it's almost like, do I need to defend myself here, or like is it okay? And I feel like it's that in between space of like not knowing which way to go. And then when this person comes in and is talking about connection, I feel like then you would relax. So you could have started being like, do I need to choose my fighter here? And then being like, oh, it's not that type of situation. Like this person is actually wanting to connect with me. I'm seeing it be like that sort of thing. So maybe this is also a reminder too that if you have somebody coming through, to not immediately be defensive with them regardless of what you may have interpreted. To not like jump to conclusions, but to maybe hear this person out, because you may think that they're coming through one way and they're actually intending to connect with you, is what I'm seeing, okay? Like, and I'm seeing this person have, like, they really do have solid intentions here, and they're gonna let you know too, but you don't want to like write it off and then have that missed opportunity, okay? Some of you, this is gonna be coming up. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.